Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, I'm back. It's Christine. Literally third day in a row streaming. What's up? I love it. For those of you guys who don't know who I am, hello. My name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. We are a small business mechanical keyboard company that sells products just like this, like what you see on my desk here. So yeah, and we're doing a special live today. Ooh. Guys, I'm liking this music. I don't know if you guys know this, but for all of my streams, I literally just pick some random instrumental playlist because otherwise, like, if it's non-instrumental, like the lyrics and stuff, like, kind of distracts me. But like, I've been vibing with my playlist lately. Anyways, so what we're doing today is a special numpad giveaway where we have 2 spin the wheels going on. Basically, the deal is you order something from the shop, drop that order number in the chat. Not only will I add in a free gift, but you can also win the chance of getting a free 3D printed numpad, which is the side component of our Creator Board XL, which is completely sold out. And the numpad itself is actually not even an item available for purchase, as you can see here. Yeah, and you'd be like probably one of 4 or 5 people that have it now. So yeah, so that's the first spin the wheel. You could get it on this purple slice. If you don't worry, I'll add your username to this numpad giveaway. I actually have to add Solo Works to this because he bought, it was so funny. It was like at the end of my stream yesterday and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta go. Like I have practice because I'm in university and I play basketball. And it was like 3:30 and my practice was at 4. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay like 2 more minutes just for you, Solo Works. His name's actually Will, but yeah. And I was like, damn, he didn't like respond. He didn't send that order number because he said he was going to get something. And then I could hook him up with this numpad giveaway. But then I actually like ended up like finding his account and he's like, yeah, oh my God, I did order it. Here's my order number. So we're going to count him in this numpad giveaway. And actually, that gives me the chance to start off the stream with a straight spin the wheel. And it's my one chance at gambling in the day. So, okay, ready? We're going to go for it. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, no. I was like getting so excited, but he was nowhere close. So what we're gonna do now, just to give you guys a little preview, we're gonna add the name Solo Works to one of these little slices here. So Solo, I believe it was like this, Solo Works on Instagram. Hopefully he's on here, so then he knows that I added him to the spin the wheel and he has a chance to get a free 3D printed numpad. So yeah, this could be one of you guys. Once we get a total of 10 orders, by the way, live on stream, we can spin this wheel again and one of you guys are guaranteed to get the 3D printed numpad. Yo, what's up everybody? Silly Snake. Oh my goodness, I'm like terrible with these usernames. Okay, Zox, 4v404, Saeep, what up, what up, what up? Mr. Dijnova, what's up? Everyone say hi to Mike. That's one of the co-founders of Work Louder. He's awesome. He was actually just telling me how he was editing this video and using actually the Creator Micro for the first time, like actually utilizing it. And he was like, you know, these people who actually are getting this product, who actually know what they're doing in like Premiere Pro will probably have a really good time. And I was like, yeah, probably. Because he's like, I mean, he edits like so many videos too. Like, you know, he works with Soph and our, you know, our head of socials and everything. But yeah, that was just funny. So, yo, new here. Yo, what's up? Some real average geek. I'm assuming that's what your username says. Pro Beckin. Oh gosh, 6, 7. Oh, not the brain rot again. All of these brain rot comments, man. Do you have a creamy sounding keyboard and smooth? Yes, so this one actually that I have on my desk, this is the Nomad E1 and it currently has Gateron MX stem switches. But on the Nomad E2, which is essentially an upgrade on the Nomad E1, on the Nomad E2, it has these new Work Louder custom switches that also are MX stem but have a palm housing instead. And I tried them out on the prototype of the Knob 1 and oh, it's so nice. And just to feel like, oh, I can't even explain to you what it feels like. It sounds and feels so good. But yeah, I can give you guys a little typing test if you want to hear what it fully sounds like, but I'm just gonna get to these questions first. Some real average geek, welcome to the stream. Dom, yo, what's up? Hi from Russia, that's awesome. I'm over here in Canada, hello. For those of you guys that are wondering, by the way, we do ship worldwide. So Caleb's Photography asking, do I order anything? Yeah, you can head to our website. It's on all of our platforms, link in bio, or you can just look up worklouder.cc and you can get any one of these items. And if you purchase it right now and drop that order number, I'll not only add in a free gift, but you can also enter this free 3D printed numpad giveaway. Oh, and by the way, this numpad here that I showed you, all of these switches, all of these keys are actually all macros. So you could actually use it as a macro pad if you wanted to. Or you could encase it and make it look like nice and in display, because that's what like one of our other customers that actually won the 3D printed numpad, that's apparently what he's doing. He's like literally going to encase in something because he's one of like 4 people that have it. Like this is a special WorkLoud product that no one else would have. So yeah, and basically you get all of these components here. So the keycaps, the switches, and the PCB. And what we do is print out this 3D printed frame and send it to you like that. So yeah, I can't wait to see what Vincent has in plan for that. I follow him on Instagram, so hopefully I'll see something on his story soon. Okay. All right. Been trying to buy one of those beautiful keyboards, hella expensive, haha. Well, good news for you is that I know obviously all of these keyboards are like $300 and above. So, you know, in terms of affordability, not really the best. Like personally for me, in my experience, being a student, that student budget is quite low. So I completely get it, but that's exactly why we came up with the XYZ line, and more specifically the XYZ workboard. Initially, this whole idea started off with, we just had a bunch of these extra components that we used to use because we used to fulfill all of like the creator boards, the creator micro V1s in-house at like the WorkLouder office in Montreal, where like essentially the whole WorkLouder team is, like Mike, Mattia, Sophia, everyone else. And we used to fulfill those orders ourselves and build these keyboards. But then once we moved all of our fulfillment to China, we had all of these leftover components, and we were like, okay, what are we gonna do with this? We don't wanna just create more e-waste and just throw it away and waste a lot of you know, quality components. So we thought it was a good idea to just utilize it for, to cater to you guys, essentially. For those of you who have been, whoa, English is not working here. For those of you who have been asking for a more affordable keyboard. So yeah, basically what you're getting is the main component of our $350 keyboard. So this main component here, the work key, but now for only $89, and it comes with 3 new upgrades from the R1. So this is the R2 version because we sold out of the R1 so fast. You guys loved it so much. So now we actually have to order all of these, what used to be leftover parts from China. I mean, from our offices, we now have to fulfill those orders from our fulfillment center and have these manufactured there. So essentially, these 3 new upgrades is that it has the new WorkLouder switches. So on the R1s, it actually had, I'll show you guys right here, Kale switches. I don't know if you can see that. Essentially what you can see on my micro here. So on the R1s, it had Kale switches just like this, in brown and red. So like tactile versus like silent, I think. But now it has a new WorkLouder custom switches that are on all of our other $300 plus keyboards. And now instead of a 3D printed frame, you get a polycarbonate injection molded frame. And the best and last upgrade is that it's completely compatible with Input. So you'll be able to map all of your shortcuts through Input rather than having to do it through VIA, which Input is way more user-friendly. I can get into how you have to map things into VIA, but for my own sake, I kind of don't want to do that. But I can show you guys for sure, because 2 of my products here, actually, I had to map all of the shortcuts on VIA. So yeah. And what's really special about Input is this new multi-action tab, where essentially you can assign 4 different functions on just 1 key. So like on my Nomad here, this button, as you can see from this little icon here, essentially pastes out 4 different emails of mine. So on tap, it'll paste out email. On double tap, my school email. On hold, my Wi-Fi email, and then my last one is my number. Kind of like when you're like just on some sort of shop like you saw, and they like ask you to sign up for like notifications, or you get like a 10% discount. You know, it's not my most often used shortcut, that last one, but it's pretty handy to have when you realize like, oh yeah, I can just press that. Like, it's so cool. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, type test. Here we go. Now that I'm done yapping, here we go. I got you. Here is your type test. Let me just remove my little mic here. Oh, I need to pause my music first. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, not off to a good start here. Okay, I think that was pretty good. And I'm just gonna type out with the switches that I have on my Nomad, because those are the switches that are most similar to what you'd be getting in our most recent products that have just come out. So like the Framer Creator Micro, which is actually, guys, I ordered a Framer Creator Micro and it's shipping. It's on its way, and I'm so excited to show you guys what it's like. I can't wait to map out all of the shortcuts on input. I'm so excited. So yeah, these, if you're looking for a macro pad that's shipping out right now, this is the one to go with. If you don't necessarily work with Framer that much and you kind of want a different aesthetic, the stock version of the Creator Micro V2 is also super, super beautiful. In terms of functionality, they work the exact same, whereas Framer obviously has an icon key set, a free one that's included with it. So as you can see here. But yeah, the Creator Micro V2 stock version is going for $174, and you have a Pro and a base model. The difference is that the Pro is completely Bluetooth, and the base isn't. And with the base, you get a polycarbonate plate rather than a CNC aluminum one. So yeah, super cool. A lot of people have actually been really liking the look of the Creator Micro too. I think like that's on my streams lately, a lot of people have been liking them. So yeah, that's crazy. Okay, gotta stretch that budget. I know, trust me, I stretched my budget for all of these items. Yeah. What's your setup for TikTok? It's so clean, the 2 camera and also the fonts. Yeah, well actually, Mike, the co-founder of Work Louder, actually set up essentially all of this for me, except for obviously my cameras and stuff. But yeah, just a regular kind of 2 camera setup, I guess you could say. Okay, do I have to order anything specific on your shop? I believe a purchase above $50 to enter the giveaway. So is the small one a 60%? No, so this small one here, I'm assuming you're talking about my XYZ workboard. This is actually a 40% keyboard, and it's ortholinear, whereas actually my Nomad is a 65%. So the 5% is the screen, and then 60 is the rest of the keyboard. Yeah, a lot of people have like been wondering like what it's like in terms of ergonomics, and it's actually really, really nice once you actually get used to it. I will be honest, like I was a little intimidated by the ortholinear aspect, but once you actually get the hang of it, like I remember one time I used my XYZ board for literally a week straight, and like once you're in it, like after like 2 days or something, you know, it feels really nice, and you feel like this sense of accomplishment. You're like, yeah. And then when you also don't even have to look at the keyboard and you're typing, like that's like literally the best feeling. I'm like, yes, I did it. But yeah, and it's actually ergonomically better for you because the ortholinear, because all of the keycaps are directly under each other. You're actually just making use of the natural forward and back motions of your hands because the keys are right underneath each other. Whereas with a staggered layout, you're always having to like flare your hands out to reach those outside keys, especially like on your pinkies. And the special thing about the XYZ workboard as well is that we have these layer keys available. So you must be wondering, because it's 40%, how can you access like those legend keys, like an exclamation point or anything. So when you're typing, one of the most like not used digit, is that the right way to say it? The digit that you don't use the most, I guess that's how you could say it, when you're typing is actually your thumb. Because I actually used to type where I click on the spacebar with my index finger. I'd just like go under, but that's really not efficient at all. But with your thumb, with the XYZ board, because of these two layer keys that are right next to the spacebar, so if you're typing something, let's say, hold on here, click on Google, so you guys can see what I'm saying here. So let's say I type hello world, and then you want to add in like an exclamation point. Let me show you guys this here. The way that you'd access it is by clicking this first layer key, and then you can see the LED light pop up, and then just click the number 1, and there you go. So yeah, that's how it works. And it's just like more natural because your thumb is right there. You'll just be typing, you know, whatever, and then, oh, boom, done, you know. And the other shortcuts that I actually have laid out on here. So I utilize my third layer key here. Essentially, what I laid out was this top one is screenshot. Oh, hold on, let me show you guys. So you can see here, it activates my screenshot, and I also put it there because to cancel a screenshot, you also click escape. So it's really more intuitive that way. And then if I press tab, then that's my copy, and then paste is my shift. You know, kind of like it's like you wouldn't think that you'd use copy and paste that often, but working in customer service, I use it all the time. It's most definitely like my most used shortcut because I'm always having to like write down certain order numbers and everything and having to search it up elsewhere. Like it comes really, really in handy. So yeah, that's my XYZ board. Oh, and one of the coolest shortcuts, I didn't even say this, but this is like literally one of my favorite shortcuts, is when I log in to my Mac. I made this shortcut where essentially if I press on my first layer key and then turn this dial, it like opens up my Mac and pastes out my password. So then it's like I'm like starting the engine, like turning the key of a car. So yeah, that's super cool. I love that part. Where am I? Is a small one 60? Okay, I answered that. What language does the XYZ work for? Does it work for Swedish? It's a QWERTY layout, so I'm not entirely sure what the Swedish layout, like a Nordic layout, would that work? Is that like a Swedish language layout? I'm not too sure. But really the only layout we have for the XYZ for right now is the QWERTY layout. One of the next things we are planning on doing for the XYZ board is hopefully to make it staggered so it appeals to more of you guys. Even though I just said the ergonomic factor is nice, it is nice. And I'm sure a lot of people who have the Creator board and the XYZ boards, you know, at first were like, ooh, this is a bit tough. But then once you actually get into it, it's actually a lot nicer on your hands. And over time, for sure, is way better for you ergonomically. But yeah, Swedish, I'm assuming you're thinking of like the Nordic layout. I think that could apply to the Swedish language. But for right now, we only have the QWERTY layout. So yeah. What live stream interface? We use OBS. QP Rocks on TikTok. Oh, awesome, an order number. Yahoo! Let's go. Wait, did you just order that right now? Hold on. No way! Oh my goodness, I think you just ordered that right. Oh wait, that's oh wait, did you just order that right now, QP Rocks? Because then we can enter you in the spin the wheel. Let's go. I'm so excited. Okay, QP Rocks, let me know if you just ordered that right now. No way. It's war about 40. Wait, it's what? It's wars about 40 minutes about? Wait, what? I didn't. I don't understand. Wait, what? Can you explain what you said? Did you order it like 40 minutes ago, or it's like it's been 40 minutes? Oh, damn, seriously? Oh man, that sucks. Okay, hey, that doesn't suck. That's still, you know, another order in the bank. Oh man, I was gonna be like super excited for you to try this out, but it's okay. No worries. It's okay. Maybe another day. yes, Nordic, but there are some specific letters like, okay, I see what you mean, KVN DBR. Is that like Kevin DeBar or something? Yeah, so unfortunately we only have the QWERTY layout for the XYZ boards right now. But yeah, I mean, they're all macro keys anyway, so you could map it out however you'd like. I'll show you what I mean. So with the XYZ R1s, which is the keyboard that I have, you have to map it out through VIA. And so all of these are all macro keys. So if you're looking for a special character, you can add it in here. However, it's not as accessible because it's a 40% layout. But if you want to change your A to a special letter, I'm not entirely sure what that layout looks like. But yeah, you can always change it to any kind of special character here because they are macro keys. So yeah. Oh yeah, guys, and that was VIA. This was like the old software that we had to use for all of our old products because we didn't have the software input developed yet. And this was just quite the thing here. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean. So basically, to just map out like a shortcut, so you'd have to, like, it's not that complicated and it's not that, it doesn't take that long, but it is just way less user friendly because you have to go into here. You have to go and search up QMK toolbox and then scroll down and then look up like, oh, okay, what's the code for copy? And then look it up and then put it. And then sometimes it just wouldn't work for some reason. I don't know if it was just me, but sometimes it straight up just wouldn't work. And I'm like, okay, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Oh, and it's also different on Mac. Like all of the shortcuts have to have G before you put in the code for that shortcut for a Mac for it to work. And then also, why does it only work with Google? Like Google Chrome. I don't understand. Anyways, it's all of these like small little things that like just make it like kind of just like a hassle, whereas input is just so easy. It's like literally just one app. Whenever there's a new update, it pops up here that to download the new firmware, you just click this new action. You want to create any kind of new action, you go into here, click record action, write out whatever you want, and that's it. Like it's just, I don't know, way more simple. And you can have all of these cool little widgets. Like with my Nomad, I added this new wallpaper. I think she's so cute. Look at it. Hold on. Let me give you guys a full view. Look at it. It's so cute. It's a bunny and a duck with sunglasses on. I don't know. For me, it's really all about the little things. And yeah. Okay, I see a couple of you guys coming in now. So I'm just going to reintroduce myself. Hello. My name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. We are your small business mechanical keyboard company. So if you guys got any questions about the products or anything about, customer service in general, hopefully I'll be able to answer them. And we're doing a special deal today where if you get anything on the live, I'll enter you into this free 3D printed numpad giveaway where you have 2 chances to win. The first one is this spin the wheel, where if you land on this purple slice, no one has won this yet. So you could be the lucky person to win it. You automatically win it if you land on this purple slice. But if you don't win, don't worry. I'll add your username to this other spin the wheel. And then once we get a total of 10 orders live on stream, I'll spin this wheel and then one of you guys are guaranteed to get the 3D printed numpad. So yeah, we already have one person who got something on the live yesterday. So yeah, I don't even think he knows that he's on that spin the wheel, but it's okay. Well, I mean, obviously we'll send him a notification. And whenever we update anything in your guys' like order, it always sends a notification to you guys anyway. So he'll know that way. And now I saw the live stream, QP rocks. Oh yeah, I know, man. That sucks. Only like 40 minutes later and you could have entered. Okay, I am from Germany. Can I change the physical elements on the keyboard as well? The physical elements as in the keycaps, is that what you're talking about? On the Nomad, we have a bunch of different layouts for all of our keyboards actually. So on the Nomad, there is a German layout. There we go. And there's also a Nordic layout for the Nomad E2. And same thing goes for the knob as well. We have a German layout and a Nordic layout as well. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. In terms of physical elements, I'm assuming you mean the keycaps, and that's kind of the difference with the different layouts. And obviously it'll come with the firmware applied to that specific layout. So yeah, sell in Amazon. That's not up to me. It's not up to me. I just work here. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's not up to me. I'm not one of the co-founders of Work Louder. So are you LeBron James? I wish, man. It's crazy what he's able to do at his age. Like, I see why some people think of him as the GOAT. I'm not gonna get into that controversy between him and Michael Jordan. But anyways, hello, PRSLV, hello, on Instagram. Luca Hoffman, yes, I did, thanks. Oh, did I answer a question of yours? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. That you were the guy asking about the German layout. Yeah, so... Oh, did you guys order anything, by the way? By the way, if you guys have ordered anything and it hasn't been shipped yet, make sure you drop that order number in the chat and I will add in a free gift. And the Framer Micros are shipping out right now, so if you did order one and it hasn't been shipped yet, make sure you drop that order number. PRSLV, how can I join the wheel and what's for? So basically, you can join the wheel by purchasing any one of our products in our shop above $50. And once you do, not only will I add in a free gift, I'll also enter you into this free 3D printed numpad giveaway. So the 3D printed numpad that I'm talking about is the side component of our Creator Board XL, which is completely sold out. And the numpad itself is just not a product available for purchase, as you can see on our website. So you'd be one of 5 people to have it. So yeah, basically what we do, we'd send you the components with, it'll be fully built. All of the keycaps, the switches, and the PCB. And then what we'll do is print out a 3D printed frame like what you can see here on my XYZ board, and then send it to you like that. So yeah, not only will you get a free gift, but you can also get a 3D printed numpad. And that's just the first spin the wheel. If you don't get it on this automatic win slice here, I'll add you into this other spin the wheel where one person has already joined. We spun the wheel yesterday because I had a total of 10 people on here. So we're restarting a whole new wheel. And hopefully another person gets to win a cool and special product. So yeah, and as I always say, I'm speaking a little too fast here. I keep like biting on my words. As I always say, like, if you've ever thought about getting anything from Work Louder, the best time to do it is when someone's on stream, because you get like all of these free gifts and enter into these giveaways that you wouldn't normally get if you just ordered by yourself online. Like, all you get is just the product itself. So, yeah. Oh, and Mike's Deal or No Deal is so sick. Like, it's awesome. Like, last time he did it, it was like during Halloween, so he had his whole Matrix costume on and everything, and that's like a true, like, you know, almost form of gambling what they're doing over there. Like, it's pretty sick. If you haven't seen one of those streams yet, I for sure recommend to go and see it. Like, it's an awesome time. I fully, like, on my day off, just watch it because it's like, oh, this is entertaining. And I wish I could join, but I can't. I can't just get like a free keyboard when I work for this company. Like, yeah, in the meantime, I'll do a little type test for you guys. Oh, guys, why do my ads know me? Do I have ADHD? Probably. Okay, in the meantime, we'll do a little type test. So yeah, PRSLV, hopefully that answered your question. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I'm not even showing you guys the keyboard. Here we go. Let me start again, because that was not good. What the hell? Oh. Alrighty. I feel like that was pretty good. Okay, let me answer these questions. Can you show the layout again for the XYZ? Not familiar with that size. And can I select the color of the dial if I order? Yeah, for sure. I can show you. So I actually have our Legend key set here. That comes, this is for specifically, oh, my hands are super sweaty, guys. Do you see that? Oh my goodness, I'm getting a little nervous here talking to you guys. Holy, that is very sweaty. Uh-oh. No, not my beauty. Cannot be having sweat marks on here. Okay, anyways, continuing on. So this is the XYZ workboard in a 40% layout, and it currently has the Legend key set on it, which is only available, by the way, keep in mind, for the Kailh switches for the XYZ board are 1s. So right now, the only key sets that are available for the XYZ boards are 2, is just the blind key set that comes with, I'll show you guys right here. It's just the blind key set that comes with the XYZ workboard, but you can also add, oh wait, never mind. We do also have the Work MX Legend keycaps that work with this. So perfect. So if you wanted a Legend key set, there you go. So yeah, getting back to this is what the layout is. It is a QWERTY layout and it's ortholinear, so the keys are directly underneath each other. And you get these 3 layer keys here, 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, and then you get this cool little dial here. I'll show you guys the way that you'd access it. These LEDs turn on when you plug it in, so you know which layer you're identifying. So yeah, super cool. Oh, and can I select the color of the dial if I order? Yeah, for sure. That will actually be, we can for sure add that in as a gift if you order right now. So that's like one of the gifts that we can give you, any color dial along with your XYZ workboard for sure. And then we'll add you to this free 3D printed numpad. And it's actually, because if you're getting the XYZ workboard, this layout, the ortholinear aspect, goes perfectly with the 3D printed numpad, because this is also an ortholinear. I mean, it's a numpad, so obviously they're right directly underneath each other, but yeah, that would look super, super nice together. I'm pretty sure Vincent also has an XYZ workboard with the numpad, so that must look really, really good. Keep in mind, this numpad can actually be turned into a macro pad if you'd like, and just, you can hold a bunch of different shortcuts if you want, because it's also, all of these keys are macro keys. So yeah, let me know. Make sure you drop that order number in the chat. Also, if you guys have ordered anything and it hasn't been shipped yet, drop that order number in the chat and I'll add in a free gift. Oh, 1 second here. What's going on? Okay. PRSLV. Yeah, thanks. No problem. I got you. Parik. Parik is asking, sorry, I was about to fully say your username, but I mean, I can swear on here. I've been swearing this whole time. I literally the other day made up a whole ass expression. I like said butt fuck nothing or something. I don't even know. But yeah, okay. Anyways, to answer your question, is there a backlit RGB under the keys? Yes, there is. I'll show you guys right here. Look at it. So sick. And this is literally our most affordable keyboard, because you're essentially getting the exact same quality and component of our $350 keyboard that I'll show you guys right here. The creator board that's completely sold out, but for only $89 if you get it in the assembly kit. So yeah, and we actually just released the PCB kit. So if you have a 3D printer yourself, you can just order the PCB kit. We'll send you all of the components you need to build it. And then all you'd have to do is use the STL files that we made available here. As you can see, download 3D files and then 3D print it yourself and then build it, and it's sick. And we also send the instructions, so don't worry about that. But yeah, lots of different options for you guys. Not only is it more affordable, but also you can make it your own. So yeah. Can I get a keyboard? You sure damn can if you want to order it at worklouder.cc. And then we can add you to, not only will I add in a free gift, but we can also add you to this free 3D printed numpad giveaway. So Adam, Are you rich? How much? Oh yeah, so the XYZ workboard is going for $89 in the assembly kit model. If you get the pre-built one, meaning that it just comes pre-built like this, it's $114. And yeah, this is a pretty good bang for your buck, because if you've been wanting a work ladder product for like ever, but all of the products have been too expensive for you, this is perfect. You know, it's still in keeping with Work Ladder's design language and the same kind of quality that all of our other keyboards have. So help me out though. Sorry, Luke. Can't do that. I wish I could though. I have a Gravastar Key 1 Gradient. I am looking for an upgrade. Do you have something in mind that might stand out in this one better than my current one? Ooh, I'm not sure what the Gravastar K1 looks like, but all of our keyboards are quite unique in its design language. Work Ladder in general is very, very unique in its design language, but I can give you just a quick rundown of all of the keyboards we have. So starting off with the Creator Micro V2 that we just released on pre-order. These are shipping out literally in a few days because it's a lot of the same components of the Framer Micro, which is a macro pad that we're shipping out right now, and mine is coming so soon. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I keep getting excited. The Creator Micro V2, these are shipping out super soon as well. So if you want a product and you want to receive it now, this is the one to go for. If you like the more, you know, sleek look and I guess more minimalist look. And the Framer Creator Micro is shipping out right now as well. So the difference between the Pro and the base model is that the base model is not Bluetooth and has a polycarbonate plate, whereas the Pro model has a CNC aluminum plate and is Bluetooth. So yeah, and you can connect it up to 2 different devices. So yeah, super cool. So if you work a lot in a lot of different platforms for creative design work, let's say like Blender or Adobe Illustrator or Premiere Pro, whatever it may be, this is perfect for you because it can hold so many different shortcuts. Not only does it have 11 keys, this little toggle function opens up 7 new shortcuts just for you. And it can actually be used as a joystick for when you're gaming. So you have like a gaming mode and then like an editing mode. So that I can't wait to try out. I'm definitely going to use it in my next stream, map it out so then I can play with the little toggle in my Snake game. So yeah, and that's just on 1 layer, and there are 3 up to 4 different layers actually, because you have your layer 0 and then 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the possibilities are literally endless with this one. And then with the XYZ workboard, as I said before, this is the main component of our $350 keyboard, the Creator board, that's completely sold out. And these actually have the new Work Ladder custom switches, which are the switches that are on all of our other $300 keyboards. And it's also completely compatible with Input, which is the software we developed specifically for all of our products. Which is just way more user-friendly than VIA or any other platform that you use to really map out your shortcuts and stuff. And then our 2 other keyboards that are also available for pre-order right now is the Nomad E2, which is essentially just an upgrade from the Nomad E1 with these new Delta keycaps, where we've changed the design to more of like a kind of scoop. It really like hugs your fingers super well, so I'm super excited for that. Once those key sets come out, I am for sure getting them. And actually, that just reminds me, you can actually also purchase our Work Ladder custom switches. So I might actually have to do this, so then I get like the full essential upgrade from my Nomad E1 to the Nomad E2. And you get it in 4 different colorways. You have Atomic Orange, so if you have the new iPhone and you want to match, this would be sick. Like literally orange is the new black. So, and then you have the Traffic White. The all white look looks so clean. Personally for me, I know I'd get this so dirty. Just for some reason, like I know my fingers like can get super oily as well. So like I just already know. But the good thing about these keycaps is that they're PBT injection molded, like dual shot injection molded keycaps. So they'll literally never fade. So you wouldn't have to buy any other key set for as long as you have it because they're dual shot injection molded keycaps. So yeah, they really went all out on this one for you guys. Yeah, and then the last colorway, we got Signal Black. Oh, the all black looks so clean too. Oh my goodness. Oh, I have to resist. Okay, and then last but not least, the knob, which we had begun shipping them out, but the second we started shipping them out, it went completely out of stock. You guys loved it so much that now we've started a new pre-order that's set to ship in Q2 of 2026. So yeah, and we get it in all these different layouts here. And you get this cool little screen with the exact same widgets you see on my Nomad. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully that was a good little rundown. You can kind of see how this specific keyboard though is designed by Ben Fritsch, a different designer, whereas our head of design, Mattia, designed all of our other products. So this was actually a collaboration design through our workshop program that I think a lot of people don't actually know about, where essentially you guys come to us with an idea, which is what Ben did, essentially came to us with an idea of the knob, and we made it a reality. So yeah, one of the series we actually have on our socials is Render to Reality. So this is like literally it. So yeah. Does the shortcut keys work in music production software? Any of it do you know of? Oh yeah, for sure. All of the shortcut keys work in any of the music production softwares. Actually, one of our guest streamers, Dave, produces music himself, and he says he literally can't edit without his Creator Micro. So he has the Creator Micro V1, whereas the V2 is what we're selling right now. And so like, he'd be better at explaining this, but like one of the shortcuts that he probably finds really handy is just using this dial to zoom in and zoom out of a timeline. So he just uses it, you know, in that kind of way. You know, copy certain clips or whatever you're using. Don't know too much myself about some music production. I mean, I do play guitar and the piano and maybe sing a little bit, but I don't know anything about music production, so unfortunately I'm not the best person to be asking these questions about. But Dave, if you're here, man, hopefully you can tell me what are some shortcuts you use. But yeah, for sure, any kind of software that you use for creative design is perfect for specifically the Creator Micro, because it's in one compact corner, so you can just kind of have it right here and you're just it flows super naturally. So yeah, but any of the shortcuts you have on the Micro, you can also apply to any one of our keyboards as well. So that's what I've done. So here, like I have my hotkey shortcut for when I'm streaming, and there you go. So yeah, and then I also have copy and paste here. I have my password shortcut here. I have this one that opens up an app. Yeah, really anything you can think of, you can map it out through input and it can increase your productivity flow times 10 for sure. Can't wait till next year though. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we use pre-orders not only to benefit you guys, so we can, you know, keep you guys informed along the way of our production and kind of just give you a realistic idea of how, you know, how long it will take to actually make these keyboards and stuff. But it's also for us to, you know, not go too much above our means. If we know how many orders we're doing, then we know how much we have to produce, and yeah. So, but that's fair, you know. I every time one of these friggin' products come out, I'm like, frick, I need to have one of them. But you know, yeah, I can be a little impatient as well, so I get it. Recommend keyboard, rapid, low budget. Yeah, for sure. So the XYZ Workboard is the perfect affordable keyboard from WorkLouder. So it's still in keeping with WorkLouder's design language and has the quality of our $350 keyboard, because we've taken essentially the main component of our $350 keyboard, the Creator Board. And where is it? There it is. And essentially we just took a injection molded frame and yeah, put it all together. So that's definitely our most affordable keyboard, and it's actually definitely a bang for your buck, because you're essentially getting almost a $350 keyboard for only $89. So one last question. Does the XYZ ship worldwide? Yes, we ship all of our products worldwide, yeah. Especially because I live in India, very interested. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I actually have a few colleagues who work for Work Louder who are in India. So, but yeah, in general, we ship worldwide all of our products. So, yeah. But if you order right now, make sure you drop that order number chat. Not only will I add in a free gift, we can enter you into this free 3D printed numpad, which goes really, really nicely with the XYZ board. So yeah, just let me know. Any giveaways? I want one but can't afford it. So yeah, we do have a giveaway going on where if you purchase anything from our shop and you drop that order number in the chat, I'll add in a free gift. And I'll also enter you into this 3D printed numpad giveaway where you could win the chance of getting the side component of our Creator Board XL that you can see here with a 3D printed frame like what you can see in my XYZ board here. And yeah. And we have 2 spin the wheels going on. So if you don't win this automatic automatic slice one, don't worry, I'll add you to this one where one person has already entered the spin the wheel. And this is actually a brand new wheel because we had a total of 10 people on my live yesterday. So I had to spin that one. And I forget who won. I think it was Skeeter Type. He wasn't on the stream, but yeah, he'll see that in his order soon. Hopefully it's gonna be a nice surprise. I hope he posts it on his Instagram so I can see his reaction and stuff. But yeah. Ooh, what's your shipping time to India usually? It is a lot closer than, let's say, North America because we're shipping them from China. I believe like max it's between 3 to 9 business days. So it really depends between each country. I can't exactly know until I actually like put it in our own like what's it called? Not software. Our own fulfillment system, essentially. I had to put in like the address and then what we're shipping. And yeah, that way I can see what's the exact amount of time it'll take, but it's definitely between 3 to 9 business days. Depending on what you get too though. So all of our products are pretty much on pre-order right now, except for the Framer Creator Micro, because these ones are shipping out right now. And the Creator Micro is shipping out in just a few days. So if you really, really wanted the Creator Micro and you can't wait too long, this is the one to get for sure. So yeah. Can you click it a bit like type? Oh yeah, for sure. I got you. Here, let me lower down my music here so you can hear it. Okay, hold on. There we go. I had to take, sorry guys, I had to take off, whoop, there we go. All of my hotkeys going crazy. Okay, so this one is my Nomad here that I'll just, maybe I'll give you guys a little type test here. Okay, here we go. And so these, the reason why I'm typing more on this one for you guys is because the Nomad E actually has the most similar typing experience to the switches that are on the XYZ board R2s, because the R2s have a, can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. Because the R2s have the new Work Louder custom switches with the MX stem, this is what it most similarly sounds like, whereas the R1 XYZ workboards, which is what I have here, have Kale switches, and they sound like completely different, but I'll still give you guys a little sneak peek of what that looks like, or what that sounds like. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I just realized I wasn't even screen sharing my screen, but it's okay. Hopefully that gave you guys a little good idea of what that sounds like. So yeah. Do you have XYZs ready to ship? So no, unfortunately, our XYZ workboards R2s are only shipping out in December. And you can always see essentially the production time and when it will be sent out. So here, as you can see on the bottom here under pre-order, it says December 2025. So hopefully early December, so it gets you guys before Christmas. I'm pretty sure that is the set timeline for right now. But yeah. Do you know what the standard customs markup rate is for India? Ooh, let me see if my memory does me well here. I'm not too sure, and I don't want to give you a false number, just to be completely honest with you. So I don't, unfortunately. Is it durable enough for it to be portable, like throw it in a bag, or is there a case for it? So yeah, for both the Nomad E1, so the Nomad E1 actually, or the Nomad E2, or if you go under here into accessories and then go under Nomad accessories and then click on Nomad E carry case, it actually comes with the carry case that fits the Nomad E2 as well as the Knob one. So yeah, the XYZ board would also fit in there. It is a lot smaller though. So yeah, but it is definitely portable actually. I saw the other day, not the other day, it was probably 2 months ago now actually, but Mattia, one of the co-founders of WorkLouder, actually attached like a carabiner to these 2 screws. So then he would like just press on the carabiner and then hook it on his bag. And then he just like, it'd be hooked on his bag and come to work like that. So that was super cool. This is like super lightweight too, by the way. Like I'm not worried about, like this is like, it's, I mean, I want to be careful with it because it is, you know, precious. But yeah, definitely portable. That's for sure. As well as the Creator Micros as well, which are shipping out right now. Because they're super compact and the Pro model is now Bluetooth, you don't need to bring any cords with you. Whereas with the XYZ workboard, it is a Type-C input there. So yeah. Sounds fire. Ooh, I know, man. And it feels really, really nice too. Parik is asking on Instagram, the keys are blind as in nothing on it, because I see an option to add normal keys with normal alphabets on it. Yeah, so with the XYZ workboard, it comes with the blind key set, but you can also add the Work MX Legend key set, which is, I'll show you. Can I click on it? Oh, here we go. Why is it not here? Work, oh, it's not an option in our keycaps here. Okay, so all you'd have to do is just add this to your cart here, the Work MX Legend key set, and it's essentially the exact same key set like what you see on my XYZ Workboard R1. So yeah, except it's compatible with the MX Stem keycaps, switches rather than the Kale switches. Harris, I prefer the big one. They sound a little creamier. Yeah, for sure. Well, these are Gateron MX Stem switches, which will be most similar to what is on the XYZ Workboard R2s. So keep in mind, the XYZ Workboard that I have is the R1 version. So these were the components that was left over in Montreal, which was like the whole idea of the XYZ line, to essentially upcycle a lot of the products we had. But now that we're manufacturing these components at our fulfillment center in China, now these are coming with the WorkLouder MX Stem switches, which is most similar to what the switches are on my Nomad E1. So yeah, definitely a lot more creamier, I guess you could say, in its sound. Okay, I'm not gonna even make a joke about that, but anyways. Okay, let me get a little drink of water here because I'm very, I keep like stumbling on my words here, so I think I need a little sip of water. Oh, and I love to mention this every time, but this water bottle is actually from Figma. It's from Config when Mike and the WorkLouder team went to Config in California, I think like 2 years ago now, and he did a speech there that was super awesome. If you want to watch that, it's on our YouTube, and it's called Ready, Set, I Don't Know. So, okay, cool. Mention the keys of the creamer again. I want to note them down. Okay, now Harris, let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. This is still a WorkLouder live stream. We are professional here. Which ones have the softer mechanical sound to them? For sure, the Nomad So we actually have two different switches with our newer keyboards, which is what you'd be getting if you ordered anything right now. So if we go into here, into accessories, click LP1 switches, we have, these are the silent switches, which is similar to what you just heard on my Nomad E1 earlier. And then we have the clicky ones, which I'm super excited what this is gonna sound like. I ordered the clicky switches for my Framer Creator Micro, so I'm really excited. I currently have like these Robin clicky, super clicky switches on my Creator Micro V1, and I really like the tactility of it and just like the feedback it gives when I just do like one little press. So I really wanted that kind of clicky feeling again. If you work in an office, obviously probably go with the silent so that so that your colleagues don't kill you. But yeah, they will most definitely also be super jealous of your keyboards that you're bringing to work, because no other keyboards look like this. Like, let me just show you guys what I mean. Like, when you look up mechanical keyboards, this is what you find. It's always, oh, nope. It's always the same, like, gamer with the RGBs just like literally blasting at you for no reason. Like 40 bucks, like it's so like cheap. You could ruin it in just like one day. Like, it's just not, it's so generic. And then you take a look at our keyboards and it's like, oh, I didn't know that mechanical keyboards could look like that. Yeah, and it could look nice and be functional and increase your productivity, which is super nice. And it has a bunch of just the Nomad E2 also just, and the Knob one, because they have the same kind of, they have the same exact widgets for the screen. All of these little details just make it what it is. Like here, the fact that you can pick out your own wallpaper, but there's also a Pomodoro timer on it, because Mike himself, he has ADHD. He was like, oh, how can I make this product like that's super usable for people and also like be functional? So they came up with the Pomodoro timer, which is 6. So all you'd have to do is just select your work session. So you just go into here, turn this dial to increase the time or decrease it. And then for your rest session, you can increase or decrease it. So I usually do 30-minute work sessions and 5-minute breaks. And then you'll just click OK. And there you go. And then it starts. And then if you want to skip to the next, you just have to click FP. And now it's your break. If you wanted to pause it, there you go. And then if you want to X out, there you go. And a cool little buzzer goes off whenever you use it. And then a bunch of other little widgets we have here is the Keybogachi guy, which is actually designed by one of our guest streamers, Kirk. And her name is Naomi. She's so cute. She tracks your words per minute as you type. And when you type faster than 60 words per minute, 2 little legs come out and start running. And that's super cute. And when you click on caps lock, she screams at you. When you click on shift, she goes down. Okay, and then the next widget, we got the media widget, where if you're playing music, it'll pop up in here. So as you can see, I'm playing some music right now, and the little album cover should pop up. There we go. Hopefully that's, hold on, let me get it centered there. So yeah, super cool. All of these cool little widgets, and obviously you also have, let me show you here. You also have the clock, which is super nice. It tells you what layer you're in, and the battery. And the reason why it tells you what layer you're in is because you can have multiple layers. So if we go into input here, there we go. If you click here, so right now I'm on my Mac layer, which is the only layer I have. But let's say you also, you tend to switch between your PC and your Mac. Like I know I know Mike himself has like a Mac Studio Mini and also has a PC. So if you want to switch between either of those monitors without having to change, like, you know, go into input and then manually change the shortcuts, you can create new layers and add like a Mac layer or add a Windows layer. But some people also use the layers for whatever platform they're using. So I know that like Kirk also has a bunch of different layouts for when he's using, I don't really know what he actually used, like Adobe Illustrator versus, I don't know. Can you tell I know nothing about creative design? But yeah, so he has a layer for each application he's on. And then the way that you would just switch the layer is just by going and clicking FP and then clicking W, and then it goes to your next layer. So yeah, super cool, super versatile, very nice feature to have. When is the next live? Numpad giveaway is absolutely fire, but need to figure out if I can get it to work with the Nordic layout. With the Nordic layout? Why wouldn't it work with the Nordic layout? Oh, would you be using it as a numpad? Because then it's just all numbers, no? KVN, DBR, let me know what you mean. But yeah, next live will be this Sunday, actually, hopefully. I'm hoping, because the Work Louder team's actually going to China, you know, to oversee all of our production of the Creator Micros, the Framer Micros, the Nomad E2, all of our products, really. So yeah, I'm hoping to get a live stream in on Friday. Not Friday, on Sunday. Sorry. Harris, I'm guessing they're replaceable, right? Oh, Harris, I'm assuming you're talking about the switches. That's what we were talking about last, right? When we were making that creamier joke. Yeah, I can actually show you. These are all hot swappable. Let me just go into my wire function so I don't click any of my hotkeys here. So if I just take off, there you go. It just comes off like that. Everything is hot swappable. So yeah, these are actually the switches that are on there. Give you guys a cool little look there. And then just put it back. There you go. And these actually also have RGB. You just can't see it because these keycaps aren't PBT, but the new Delta keycaps, like what you'll see here that I'll show you in a second, these are PBT, so essentially meaning pass-through light. So the RGBs will be able to be shown there a lot clearer than what you see on my Nomad now. So, and we can switch the keys out. Fellow ADHD gamer and product designer here. Oh my goodness, that's quite literally Michael in... Michael is literally a ADHDer, a gamer. He plays so much. He plays a lot. And a product designer because he made these products. That's awesome. So yeah, you can switch the keycaps out. All you'd have to do is just like what you saw just now. You just go into here, get it in there. You can actually also, like, some people are scared to do this, but you can fully just, like, it's really that easy. Like, I don't know why people get so scared to do it. I mean, I get it because it's a $350 keyboard, but yeah. So yeah, you can switch out the keys, which is what I'm gonna do when I finally get, and once I finally get the Alpha Delta. I keep calling it Alpha Delta. The Delta keycaps here. So yeah. The Pomodoro is a nice addition. Yeah, it's something you wouldn't think of because I always study with a Pomodoro timer, which is really helpful for me. I study science, so you can very easily burn out when you're just learning about blood pressure and the urinary system and all of that jazz. So the Pomodoro timer always saves me. I always have it on. And specifically when I'm like studying with my friends, because we can get so distracted and just yap all day long, the Pomodoro timer really keeps us in check because we're like, okay, we can talk in like literally 10 minutes. There's 10 minutes left on this timer. Let's do it. Like, it's actually such a good life hack. But yeah, so like Mike himself, he uses it all the time because he has ADHD. So yeah, the attention to detail in every single one of these products is just awesome. And it really just makes like the whole thing worth it. When you're spending $350, but you have like an awesome experience like this with your keyboards, it's pretty awesome. By the way, it's been a long time since I've even introduced myself. Hello, my name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. So if you guys got any questions for me about any of the products or customer service questions in general, hit me up with them in the chat. We're doing this special numpad giveaway here where if you order anything live on stream, not only will I add in a free gift, but we'll also enter you into this 3D printed numpad giveaway where we have 2 spin the wheels. So the first spin the wheel is this one where you could potentially automatically win it. Or if you don't win that one, don't worry, I'll add you to this other numpad spin the wheel. Where one person has already joined. And this is a brand new spin the wheel because yesterday we had a total of 10 orders live on stream. So I had to spin the wheel and someone won a 3D printed numpad. He actually wasn't on the stream that day, but he's gonna know soon because we'll update his orders. So yeah, that's what's going on today. No, the special letters. Oh, okay. I see, Kevin. I see. I'm assuming that's your name. Sorry. Sick, love that low profile. Yeah, low profile keycaps, that's the way to go. That's pretty much all of our, well, the low profile keyboards, that's pretty much all of our products. So, sound test, please. For sure, I got you. Here we go. Let me share my screen. There we go. I'm gonna put my mic right here so you guys can get a good idea of what it sounds like. I'm gonna pause my music. There we go. And then go into monkey type. Oh gosh, not a good start, guys. I think I say that every time. Oh. Oh, okay. That wasn't the best go, but hopefully that gave you guys a cool little sneak peek at what our keyboards sound like. All right, thank you. I will have to say farewell. Sneaky Peeks channel invitation? Yeah, for sure. All right, thanks for stopping by, Harris. Thanks for coming. Hopefully I get to see you again. I love seeing you guys come back, and I always usually recognize the username, so hopefully I'll see you on the next one. What's the weight of it for the XYZ? Oh, James, it's probably like I don't even know. Like there's like zero weight on it. It's meant to be like portable and lightweight, just to give you a heads up. Like it's not meant to just be like, you know, something that you fling around. I hope you don't fling it around like I am. But it's super lightweight. I'd probably say maybe a pound, not even, less than probably half a pound. Honestly, it's super, super lightweight. And that's kind of the idea, right? So, where am I? Will Work Louder ever make mouse pads? Yeah, we do actually. We make desk mats actually. So not specifically a mouse pad, but we make, so if you go into accessories here and then go into desk mat, we have the floppy desk mat, which is super cool. It's a collab we did with Floppy. It's this chameleon. It says Work Louder. Yeah, I think this is super cool. It's just a little too small for me. That's why I don't currently have it. Otherwise, I would. And then we have the Miracle desk mat, which is actually too big for my desk. So that's also why I don't have this one. But otherwise, I would have it. And this was actually a competition where we essentially, one of our customers actually drew this. And it was super sick design. You can't really see it that well here. Hold on, let me... can we increase? There we go. Not that great of quality, but yeah, you guys get the idea. So one of our customers actually designed this, and it's super cool. That looks so sick. Thanks. By the way, Christine, I need to drop off. Great job on marketing the product. Thank you for taking the time to answer my questions. Very cool. Of course, it's my pleasure. That's what I'm here for. I love also just getting to know you guys. You guys tell me also, where are you guys all from? Love to see like all the different countries like that come in here. I'm currently in Canada. I'm actually Filipino, but I was born and raised in Canada. So yeah, shout out YYC, by the way, and MTL, because I live in Calgary right now, but I'm actually from Montreal. So yeah, let me know where you guys are all from. You guys are actually always also, like, I must say, you guys are always so nice on here, which is like a pretty nice and refreshing pace from customer service emails, where sometimes you don't get the nicest customers, you know, which is why I have stuff like my emoji shortcut laid out on my Nomad here, because I want to come off like, you know, I'm just here to help you. Like, I promise I'm doing my best to just help you. But some people, like, I think forget there's actually a person behind the screen. So then they're just like their item like has just shipped and they're like, why haven't I received it yet? But, you know, it's just because it just takes a few days. I promise it's coming. Or, you know, not to say that like any of our customers' issues are invalid, for sure. Like, that's what I'm here for. And I love to help people, and that's what I want to do. As you can see, like, I study science, so I just want to help people. But yeah, anyways, just to say, it's a nice refreshing pace from some people who just, I don't think they mean to. I think they just tend to forget that, like, you're talking to a human, not a robot. So Okay, let me answer these questions. Do you have a low-key model? Low-key as in like more minimalist? Is that what you mean? I find a lot of our keyboards are quite minimalist. Especially like if you go with this atomic look, not the most minimalist, but the Signal Black is super nice, super clean. Like look how nice that is. And now they've actually changed the design where the base plate is now one full like stamped aluminum, because some people were kind of like, when they first got the Nomad, they were like, oh, it's pretty lightweight. Like, why is it like that? When it was meant to be like that so that you could bring it around with you everywhere. But some people tend to equate weight with premium. So yeah, to cater to you guys, again, this entire keyboard is literally completely fueled by customer feedback. As you can see here, most versatile keyboard fueled by direct customer feedback. Yeah, so now this is one full stamped aluminum black anodized base plate just for you guys. So yeah. Where am I? Is that your regular speed? So what was that one? What did I get on that one? 87% accuracy. Usually I'm usually above 90%. And definitely way more than 66. Probably around, actually, I won't even lie. I'm not that good at typing, but definitely not 66. I usually get above 80 at least words per minute. I know that's not a lot in comparison to you guys who probably are really, really good at typing. But yeah, that's mine. So, and actually your Keybogachi guy, that'll come in your Nomad here on one of your widgets, if I can scroll to him. He actually tracks your words per minute. So you can actually see here, my record is 117 words per minute. So yeah. Okay. How is the one in the top called? So this one that I have at the top here is my XYZ workboard R1. And we're currently selling the XYZ workboard R2 for pre-order. That'll ship in December 2025. And it comes with 3 new upgrades from the R1. So now we have these new Worklouder MX stem switches, whereas with the XYZ workboard, you can see here, it came with these Kale switches, whereas the R2s are now coming with the switches that are on our $300 keyboards. So that's a huge upgrade. Now you're getting an injection molded frame rather than a 3D printed one. And the best, but not least, upgrade is that is completely compatible with Input. So now you don't have to map all your shortcuts through VIA, which is a little bit of a hassle. And Input is just way more user-friendly. This is a software that we developed ourselves for all of our products. So as you can see here, I use it for my Nomad, and I have all of my different shortcuts here. So here I have my email shortcuts, where I use the multi-action shortcut here, where it essentially packs 4 different functions on just one key. So on tap, it pastes out my Gmail, on double tap, my school email, on hold, my Wi-Fi email, and then tap and hold my number. And so yeah, this will be also available Input with our Creator Micro V2 and our Framer Micro, which is shipping out right now. So not only will you get all of these 11 keys to map your shortcuts in, but you get an added addition of 7 more shortcuts with the toggle function here. So for a total of 18 shortcuts on just one layer. And that's only one layer. You have 4 different layers that you can map out anything with, and you'll be able to do it on Input. And I'll actually show you guys what that looks like. So if you go into our page here, go under support and then click updates, it'll bring you to this web page. Hold on. Where it's essentially all of the logs of all of our updates. So if we go into the second latest update here, they actually showed us a little sneak peek of what it'll look like, the software would look like in Input. So just like what you saw on the Framer Micro, this 2U button can actually be split. Oh, that's my calendar. Can actually be split into 2 different keys, or you can put the 2U anywhere you'd like. So it doesn't have to be here. It can also be here, wherever you'd like. And then if you go to the next picture, this shows the radial menu from the toggle, where you can add in different shortcuts just by pressing this addition button here. Can I zoom in a little bit? No. Oh, there we go. It's not the best quality, but so yeah, you can toggle between the macro function, where you have all of your macro keys, your shortcuts mapped out into your 7 different shortcuts, or you can go into your joystick function and use it as like a little gaming mode, where you can map it out your joystick as WASD, so then you can just game and like use just one finger to move around. So yeah, that's super, super cool. I'm so excited to get started on this. So yeah, here's your joystick. If you click on it, you can go into joystick mode. And then here again, here's all of the different macros that you can have. And you can also utilize the multi-action. So not only will you have 18 shortcuts on just one layer, the multi-action is also available for your Framer Micro or your Creator Micro V2, where essentially, like I said, you can map 4 different functions on just one key. So yeah, pretty cool, I must say. I'm like so excited. I actually got a Framer Micro and it's just started shipping, so I can't wait to get it and show you guys what that's like. Where am I? Dominican Republic. Oh, awesome. Whoa, I've never been to Central America, so yeah, hopefully I'll get to one day. That's awesome. Low key height reduces travel depth. Oh, oh my goodness, that's what you're asking about, bruh. And I was just like, oh yeah, so you mean like minimalist, right? Oh god. It's okay. We all have those cringe moments, guys. That'll be one of the things I'll cringe about tonight as I fall asleep. I'm just kidding. It's not that cringy, but okay, now I know what you mean. If you're looking for the specific details of any of our switches, you can always go on the product page of that specific product. And then if you scroll down, it's a pretty long product page. These renders also, like, look how, this is a render. Like, guys, this is not real. Can you believe this is not real? Like, what? Like, look at these keycaps. Like, what? Honestly, it's insane what Mattia can do. Like, it's just crazy. But anyways, like I was saying, if you scroll down to our product page and you want more specific details on the different components of that product, you can just go into frequently asked questions, and then under switches, it usually tells you all of its specific details. So here, regular MX stem, housing is Palm, use case working gaming. Mike did tell me the specific travel time, essentially when you come, like when you, but I forget now. But I can just go based on what I'm feeling and the, I guess, and the tactility of it and the feedback you have is really, really nice. Yeah, that's like the best answer I could give you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Accretion nerd. Did I read that right? Oh god. Okay, I hope I read that right. Dave. Hey yo, what's up? Guys, it's Dave. This is the guest streamer I was talking about, who also edits and does music production, that he could probably answer your questions way better than I can. But yeah, Dave's here. Everyone say hi. Have people received the Framer yet already? Yeah, some people have, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure who. I haven't really seen it on our socials yet, but I'm pretty sure they've already started shipping, because I mean, I work in customer service, so we've been shipping those orders. So maybe they haven't gone there yet, but they for sure have been shipped. That's for sure. Aditya Pratama on Instagram. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I hope I pronounced that right. I want to buy your product, but I'm in Indonesia. Oh, well, it's your lucky day. We ship worldwide. So yeah, if you order anything right now, by the way, we have this special free 3D printed numpad giveaway, where if you order live right now, not only will I add in a free gift, But I'll also include you in this 3D printed numpad giveaway where you have 2 chances to get the side component of the Creator Board XL, the numpad, which can also actually be used as just a regular macro pad because these are all macro keys. So you have this first chance where if you land on this purple slice, you can automatically win it. But if you don't win it, don't worry, you can join SoloWorks here. And once we have a total of 10 orders live on stream, I'll spin this wheel and one of you guys are guaranteed to get a free 3D printed numpad. Okay, see ya folks, have a good day. Thanks for visiting and thanks for all the questions, I really appreciate it. Are you Philippines? I am Filipino, yes, I am. You guys ship worldwide? Yes, we do, we ship worldwide. The joystick has a little vibration when you change it. So it's actually clickable. So if you wanted to change it between the macro function and the joystick function, that's how you would do it when you're in input. Fedo, thanks, you're welcome. Dave the Greco is saying, I'm already thinking of what to do with my Micro V1. Oh, what are you thinking of doing, man? Are you planning on like selling it or something? Or maybe encasing it for display? Like what are we thinking here? Did I answer these? Or it could be minimalist too. Okay. Dave says, I might connect a battery pack to it and just display it on my desk. Sick, man. Honestly, it's a beautiful, beautiful product. Like I was just saying, like if you guys look up MacroPad, look at how, they all look the exact same. Like I don't understand. Like, no one was creative except for, like, Mattia, I guess? Because, like, look at this macro pad. Like, what? Like, what happened, guys? We lost the plot here. We lost the plot. Like, but yeah, it is a beautiful product to just be on display, so. She after the smoke with the Google search. I know. I mean, obviously, I'm a little biased because I have these products. Not only am I a customer of WorkLouder, I also work for WorkLouder. So yes, obviously keep that in mind, guys. But like at the same time, I'm a customer for a reason. It's like not for no reason. Like these are so nice. I could have gone with any of those cheap $20 macro pads or $40 like gaming keyboards, but I wanted to go with this because it just has everything in it. Aesthetic, productivity, functionality, like everything. And it's just super fun, like this little wallpaper you have here. So as much as I am biased, I also am, you know, quite smart because I make informed decisions, I think. That's just me though. Rana is saying on Instagram, I also want to buy, but here in Brazil, I would still have to pay another 60% of the value plus shipping, so it's too expensive for us. Oh, that's too bad. Why would you have to pay another 60%? Are you talking about customs for Brazil? I know what you're talking about in terms of Brazilian customs. It can be quite high. But yeah, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. So I get it, you know. Of course I get it, but that's why we also make, that's also why we created the XYZ line to make a more affordable product for you guys. So when you do eventually have to pay that much, it's not nearly as much as it would be if you got the Nomad E2 or something like that. And on our live streams, we add in free gifts to give you guys a little thank you. You know, we are a small business, so we technically we can't afford all of the free gifts in the world. But this is just like a little thank you for your guys' support, as well as this numpad giveaway that no other company would be doing right now. So yeah, we try to make up for it in those little ways. But yeah. What kind of camera are you filming with? I'm literally filming with my iPhone 15 and my iPhone 14 as my top camera. Can you believe that? Like, it's pretty awesome what you can do. Yeah, and we just use a really great platform, OBS, so yeah. Oh, you're talking about taxes. Okay. Yeah, that's so fair. That's so fair. Hopefully, you know, one of these days it could be, you know, a bit better for you. I understand that, but then again, that's also why we try to make, we try to, you know, expand our market in terms of who we're catering for and our customers by creating the XYZ line. But of course, like, I get it, $300 is not nothing. So, and then with an added on 60% tax, like, that's crazy. What is Brazil doing? Like, why are they doing that? Let's just turn on Brazil. Double iPhone. Yeah. See, like, you don't need much, guys. You don't need much. So awesome. Yeah. By the way, guys, hello, if you're just joining now, my name's Christine. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder. So if you guys have any other questions about customer service or anything like that, hit me with them. Oh, also, if you've ordered anything and it hasn't been shipped yet, make sure you drop that order number in the chat and I'll add in a free gift. In the meantime, I'm gonna play the snake game. I so badly want to have my Framer Micro so then I can map out the joystick and then I could play the snake game with the joystick. Like, would that not be so fun? But anyways, okay, so goal for today, I'm trying to at least kill someone or last for longer, or at least last for longer than 2 seconds. That's the goal. Oh, let me answer this question. Oh, Harris, I thought you had to go. I was checking out the website. The XYZ one is the big one in front of you, right? So the XYZ one is the top keyboard that I have here. So this is the XYZ R1. So it has completely different switches. The R1, you also had to map out your shortcuts on VIA. So yeah. And then the one at the bottom, this is my Nomad E1. And you can tell it's a Nomad E1 because it has these alpha keycaps. Whereas if we go into here, the Nomad E2 has the Delta keycaps. So we've adjusted this design because some of you guys didn't really vibe with, you know, the spherical dishing on the alpha keycaps. So we've adjusted the design to, again, cater to you guys. So yeah, hopefully I answered your question. Guys, I think Mario Kart music is playing right now. Hold on. Why is Mario Kart playing right now? What the hell? This is, guys, this is what happens when you... This has happened multiple times on my streams now, where Mario Kart music literally just starts playing. But yeah, so what was I gonna do? Oh gosh, ADHD, now I'm forgetting. Okay, anyways, all I know is that I was going to play this snake game. Oh, by the way, Harris, if you do... order anything, make sure you drop that order number in the chat. I'll hook you up with a free gift and you could potentially win a free 3D printed numpad, which would look really, really sick with the XYZ board. So yeah, let me know. Okay, thanks, Christine. Yeah, of course, I got you. Is that on the snake tab? We are on the snake tab now. Oh, no. The music is not from the snake tab. Look, it literally says music sound off. It's literally coming from a random, like, instrumental playlist that I have on Spotify. Like, it's like, why is Mario Kart music playing on an instrumental playlist? Oh gosh, what are we doing, guys? Okay. Bray Gold on Instagram is asking, why don't you make one so you can switch out the side parts? Oh yeah, well, that's a good question because that's actually kind of the whole idea of our creator board, where this is essentially, all of it is modular. So you can move here we go. Let me just show you here. So you can move this central component here and shift it over to the side, and then you could have had the nano pad on this side, and then you can also switch this section or just completely take it out so you can have a more modular effect on all of the other components here. So that's like essentially what the idea of the creator board was. But with the XYZ board, because you only have the main component of the creator board, there's not much room for movement there. So yeah, and that was the same thing went for the creator board, where you get this all of these modular components here that you could switch around, and then you can also add in the numpad on the side. So yeah. Okay. Okay, I need to answer these questions. The music. Wait, what? Is that on the snake tab? The music. Oh, no, the music is coming from a random playlist on Spotify. So yeah. Do you have a discount for a knob model? So unfortunately I don't. I know how badly, I understand why you would want the knob. I also desperately really want the knob. I literally tried out only the prototype of the knob when I was back in Montreal, and I was like, I need one of these. The creaminess of the keycap, oh my goodness, the switches, like it was so nice and it felt so premium. Like this is one full stamped aluminum piece here. So it's just such a nice, like, and it's such a beautiful product. Like I want it so bad, but then again, I literally have two other keyboards right here and then another one over here. Like, do I need any more keyboards? No. Do I want one? Yes. But yeah, so unfortunately we don't have any discount codes for the knob one. But if you do plan on getting anything, and you want it to ship out right now, the Creator Micros are shipping out in literally a few days from now, because the Framer Creator Micros are shipping out right now. And because it has a lot of the same components as the Framer Creator Micro, its stock version is being shipped out super soon. And yeah, and this one's only going for $174. So yeah, a lot cheaper than a knob, that's for sure. Okay, are the boards magnetic so you can add them together? I'm assuming you're speaking about the Creator boards. So it was actually, so essentially these, let me give you a little close up here. So these are actually just screwed down, and there's these little incliners here, and this is like a polycarbonate plate here, and essentially you just have the PCB that's connected to the switches and the keycaps, and then you would just unscrew it to move it. So it's not magnetic. You would just use these screws to move around your layout. But then again, this board is completely sold out, so you know, it's not it's not something available for purchase. So yeah, okay, now I'm finally gonna get into the snake game. Here we go. Okay, let's last more than 2 seconds, guys. Oh my gosh, almost already died. Oh, that guy dodged me so well. Frick. I really want to get him. Okay, I fully went into that. Frick me, man. Warp Labs is asking, I love the design. Will it be available in India? Yes, so we actually ship world. I pressed the wrong hotkey. We ship worldwide. So yes, we do ship to India, anywhere else in the world. So yeah, and thank you. Appreciate the compliment. Bray Gold says, okay, thanks. Yeah, of course. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to answer any of your guys' questions. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can hit my goal for today. Oh, how did I already die? Did you guys see that? Did you get, like, I think it just lagged. Bruh, what the hell? Okay. Okay, why is it doing this to me? What? Why? Guys, I swear I have better reflexes in this. Like, I play basketball. I am an athlete. But when it comes to games, I am, like, literally the worst gamer. My brother has to force me to game with him. Like, this, but I promise I will try my best to do better today. Oh my gosh, I almost already died. That would have been great. Come here, apple. Frick, man. I always, like, slightly miss the apples. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, he took it. That's okay. Okay, and they took that one. Oh, hell yeah. Give me all these freaking apples. Oh, yeah. Whoa, where did this spawn? Where did all these apples freaking spawn from? Okay, I went straight into a bomb. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go again. Let's go. That was... Okay. Guys, do I just have the worst luck? How do I keep being spawned into, like, literally the worst position possible? Okay, here we go. I got this. I can do it. Okay. Okay. Give me those damn apples. Hell yeah. Okay, give me another one. Oh, they really try to trick you with those bombs. Because they're also red, so you're like, oh yeah, this is good for me. Nope, psych, you're dead. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost... Okay. I almost got killed there. Okay, there's too many people here. Christine, move out of here. There's too many people. Come on. I always slightly frickin'... Come on! Get this damn apple. Okay. There we go. Finally got it. See, guys, I'm lasting more than 2 seconds for once. Yay! This is so much better. Oh my gosh. I almost killed that little guy. That was close. Whoo! That was close. Guys, I'm getting so much better. Are you proud of me? Okay. Okay, wait, can I? Oh, I just killed someone. Guys, I achieved my goal for today. Yeah. Oh my God, I think I just killed someone else. Let's go. Come here. Oh my gosh. Oh my, that was so French of me. Oh my gosh. By the way, guys, if you can't tell, well, obviously you can't tell. I don't really have an accent, but I'm from Montreal, so I actually also speak French. And that was very much a French moment where I just said, oh my gosh. Come here. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, I almost got him. Oh, I killed another one. Guys, I am on fire. Not to toot my own horn, but like, I've never felt more alive here. That's kind of sad to say. Oh, no, no! No! I was doing so good. Oh, God. Okay, guys, I was so locked in. That was good. For once, I actually felt like I was doing good. And now all the comments have gone silent. Guys, if you still have any questions for me about any of the products, hit them down. Like, just because I'm playing, it doesn't mean I'm not available to talk to you guys. That's what I want to do here. So, but I will give it another try. Oh my goodness, that was good. I was doing so well. I can't believe I fumbled the bag, guys. Oh, Lord. Also, if you guys want a little type test, let me know. Actually, I'm just going to do one because you guys probably will find that more entertaining rather than see me fail at this game. Okay, here we go. No. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh, that was not very good, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this snake game again. I was having so much fun. I was doing so well. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Harris, if you order anything, make sure you drop that order number down in the chat and I'll hook you up with a gift. Okay, here we go. Oh, see, they like literally want me to die. Why do they keep spawning me in like the worst position possible? Oh, oh, guys, I've achieved my goal so many times today. I've killed 4 people. Look at me go. Oh, okay, and then I die. That's great. I literally just bite my own words. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can kill someone again today. Okay, why did I do that? I just made myself so small again. Oh, you... Okay, here we go. Here we go. I can do it. Okay. Guys, I think that's a sign. I think that's a sign. I think that's pretty good for today. Okay, we're gonna go and move on to this monkey type again, because why not? Guys, that was pretty good. Okay, here we go. We'll do it again. Wait, oh wait, I just realized my mic was off. So here, we'll do this again. Oh, we finally got a comment here. Okay. Oh, it's just someone asking for a free keyboard. Oh my goodness, I got so excited. Let me get one for free. Hey man, I wish I could. The amount of people that ask me if they could get a free keyboard, like I really, really wish I could, because I'd love for you guys to experience what I experienced. Like I literally, when I'm at school, I'm like, why would I want to write up my lab report on my MacBook laptop when I have a Nomad? Like, you know, like it's all about the little things on your desk that actually make you want to do work. Like working in customer service, it's not like, you know, the most exciting job, but having my Nomad makes it a lot more fun and a lot more nice. So yeah, makes it more fun. Oh, Aditya, hi Christine, I have bought it. I'm very happy to wait for the goods to come to Nisha. Oh my goodness, awesome. Make sure you drop that order number in the chat. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at pronouncing this. On Instagram, Aditya Pratama, make sure you drop that order number in the chat. I'll hook you up with a free gift and we can spin the wheel for you. Make sure you drop that order number. I'm not 34D. Interesting name. Do you have other languages? Yeah, so for all of our keyboards, except for the XYZ board, so aside from the XYZ board, we have a bunch of different layouts. So like with the Nomad E, we have obviously the ANSI layout and then a bunch of ISO layouts in English, UK, French, German, Nordic, Italian, and Spanish. So yeah. Looks so cool on your desk. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I love it. I honestly love my whole new setup. Now that like, once I got the Nomad, I was like, okay, I literally got a new desk. I got a standing desk. I got a bunch of cool little trinkets for my desk, a new speaker, a new mouse. Like I like fully went all out because I was like, damn, like everything else on my desk falls short to my Nomad. I needed to look good, like with my, you know? So yeah, I went full out. I love your products. Please don't shut down. Hey man, I know, me too. I love these products too. That is most definitely not the goal. And hopefully I get the free gifts. Thanks. Yeah, of course. Oh, awesome. Order number. Okay, I got you. I'm gonna type it down right here. And then use my little paste function that I got here. Okay. Okay, Adhita. Okay, I'm just gonna call you AD because I really struggle to pronounce your name. Adhidia. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I swear, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really want to pronounce your name properly, but I also don't want to butcher it. So I'm just gonna call you Ad for now. Okay, I hope that's okay. Okay, awesome. Because that was a live order. Here we go. We can spin the wheel. Let's see. Oh, also, just to give you a little preview of what you'd be getting, is the side component of the Creator Board XL with a 3D printed frame like what you can see on my XYZ board. And you'll be getting that. What else? What did you get? Adhidia. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. What did you buy? Maybe it's like the perfect addition with your numpad. But okay, here we go. So that's what you'd be getting. Ready? Okay, I'll just call you Tio. I'm so sorry. Oh, Aditya. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna call you Tio. I'm so sorry. I swear, I'm trying my best. I don't want to be like, you have a really cool name. I'm just literally dyslexic and I don't know how to read things properly. Okay, ready? Now that the ADHD has gone away, ready? We're gonna spin the wheel in 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! You were so close, 2 slices away. Oh my goodness, no one has won on this spin yet. Oh my God, that would have been so sick. Okay, but no worries, I'm gonna add you to this other spin the wheel. And once we get a total of 10 orders live on stream, I can hook you up with A 3D printed numpad. Okay, let me sure I write your name down right. Aditya Pratama. Okay, and on Instagram. Perfect. Awesome. Yay! Here we go. We only need 8 more people, guys. Hey, Yogesh on YouTube. Hello. Cool kid on the block. Yo, what's up, cool kid? On that spin the wheel, I literally knocked my tripod, so sorry if the camera's changed a little bit. Here we go, hopefully. Okay, you guys can still see this, right? This is perfect. Gambling moment there. Okay. Hey, how do I join? Do you have to place an order to enter the giveaway? So yes, once you order anything on the shop above 50 bucks, I'll enter you into these two. You have 2 chances to win a free 3D printed numpad, which is the side component of our Creator Board XL, which is completely sold out. And the numpad itself is just not a product even available for purchase on our site, as you can see here. So Tio just got the chance to spin the wheel, and they didn't win this first one, but it's all good because we got another spin the wheel, and 1 out of 10 people are guaranteed to win it. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So if you want to enter the giveaway, purchase anything in our shop above 50 bucks, and then drop your order number chat. And not only will I hook you up with a free gift, I'll also enter you into this free 3D printed numpad giveaway, which if you're ever thinking of getting anything from Work Louder, I always say the best time to get it is when anyone's live on stream. Like, it doesn't have to be me, really. Like, just anyone, because you would get a bunch of this free stuff that you normally would never get if you just ordered it on your own. So, yeah. So, Weekly Jam on Instagram. Hello, not Laxe on Instagram. That's how you can do it. Is numpad compatible with other keypads? So, yes. Wait, sorry. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Compatible with other keypads. It's a Type-C, it has a Type-C daughter board, if that's what you mean. So you would just plug it in, like kind of like what you do for like a macro pad. It would just be used as another separate component. So if you get like, let's say the XYZ board, the numpad can just literally go right beside it. And yeah, so you could just be typing away, oh, want to type up a few numbers. There you go. Hopefully that answers your question. Oh, I meant other keyboards. Yes, it's compatible with the XYZ board. Because they both essentially, their components come from the same creator line. So the creator line as in like the creator board, and the XYZ workboard is essentially the same exact design language as the XYZ board. They are compatible. And yeah, so the numpad is actually compatible with pretty much all of our keyboards because it's essentially kind of like a side component. Like if you were to take like a macro pad and use it, it's completely compatible with any kind of software that you use. And because it's all of its keys are actually macro keys, so all of these keys here, it doesn't only have to be used as a numpad, could actually also be used as a macro pad. So yeah, pretty cool how much versatility it offers actually. Not Laxe, so Type-C, got it. Yes, it's Type-C, sorry. Maybe that's probably what you meant. Hopefully I answered your question this time. Sometimes I think like when I see all of these questions and sometimes I don't fully understand what they mean, I'm just like, I just try to answer in every kind of way I can think of. So then hopefully at least one of the things I say kind of hits it like right in the dot, right on the dot, you know? So yeah. Sorry, I keep like stumbling on my words. So yeah, if you guys are thinking about purchasing anything, I'll give you a quick little rundown of everything that's coming out. So right now, if you want to purchase anything from Work Louder and you don't want to wait, because a lot of our orders are pre-orders, the Framer Creator Micros are shipping out right now. So yeah, if there is any time to purchase anything, it'd be right now. And you have the Pro model versus the base model. The Pro model comes with this CNC aluminum base plate, and it's Bluetooth compatible, and you can connect up to 2 different devices, whereas the base one has a polycarbonate plate and it's not Bluetooth. So it does have a Type-C daughter board, and it comes in the clicky variant or the silent one for both models. And then We also have the Creator Micro. So if you don't really use the software framer that often and you don't really want, it comes with a framer icon key set. That's why it's, a special collab. But if you don't really vibe with that and you don't use framer that often, we do have the stock version of it. So this is the Creator Micro V2 that will literally be shipping like so soon, like imminently, like in a few days, because a lot of its component is a lot of the same components from the framer Creator Micro. These are shipping out really, really, really soon. And you can also get it with a Work MX icon key set if you don't vibe with the framer icon key set that comes with the framer Creator Micro. Which I forgot to mention is crazy. It's included with the price of the framer Creator Micro, this key set. Whereas most of our key sets are upwards of, are upwards of like $60. So that's pretty crazy. So yeah, these are shipping out right now, super soon. We also have the XYZ Workboard R2s. Because you guys loved the XYZ boards R1 so much, we sold out of the first version and came out with the R2s, which come with 3 new upgrades. One of them being that it has the Worklouder custom MX stem switches that are on all of our other $300 plus keyboards, as well as this injection molded frame instead of a 3D printed frame. For reference, like I have the XYZ board R1 and it got shipped to me with these 3D printed frames all separately, and I assembled it myself, and it was actually really fun. Like, you really felt like a true sense of accomplishment when you did it. So yeah, if you want to see what that looks like, it has RGBs at the back, so the backlight is really, really nice as well. Yeah, and the best upgrade is that it's completely compatible with Input, which is the Worklouder software we use to map out all of our shortcuts on all of our products, except for the Creator line, of course. And it has this special new function here called the new multi-action function, where you can assign 4 different functions on just one key. So if we go here into my emails shortcut, on tap for this button specifically, so this button specifically, if I tap it once, it'll paste out my email. If I double tap, it'll paste out my school email. On hold, it'll paste out my Wi-Fi email, and then tap and hold, it'll paste out my phone number. I'll show you guys what that. So if I go into here, if I just tap it once, my email, double tap, hold, tap and hold. There you go. So that's it. Yeah, so the fact that you can have all of that functionality in this small little 40% keyboard, which is super handy because you don't have as many keys available to you. This multi-action function is going to be literally goated when you can use it in Input. And so the assembly kit version model is going for $89, which is crazy because we've taken the main component of our Creator board, which is a $350 keyboard, for only $89. So you're essentially getting the exact same quality and component of a $350 keyboard for only $89 if you get it in the assembly kit model. Assembly kit model essentially just meaning you have to assemble it yourself. It's super easy. We obviously send also the instructions along with the product. Yeah, and you also get this like really cool sense of accomplishment. So if you get this, I'll add in a free gift, I'll add in a free dial, and you can enter the free 3D printed numpad giveaway. But if you're willing to spend a little bit more, the Nomad E2 is an awesome, awesome pick. This is like probably our most versatile keyboard, as well as the Knob one. But this one, the Nomad has a special place in my heart though, because I have the Nomad E1. It's just so awesome. It has all of these cool different features. And so the Nomad E2 is an upgrade from the first version. With these new Alpha Delta keycaps that are PBT dual shot injection molded keycaps, meaning these will never fade. The RGBs on the switches will shine through, and we've adjusted the design to really hug your fingertips while you're typing, so you have a better typing experience. And there's a 45% larger battery on this one, so that's super nice. And they've adjusted the design to make the base plate like one full stamped aluminum anodized black base plate. So yeah, super cool, looks so nice. I personally love the Signal Black. Like, I think this is such a sick look. But if you have the new iPhone, the Atomic Orange also looks super sick. But obviously you also have the Traffic White, and white also, all white looks super sleek as well. And the Atomic in a bunch of different layouts too, by the way. And whew, my voice is like, I'm running out of air here. Okay, last but not least, we have the Knob One, which was designed by Ben Fritsch. Beautiful keyboard. Like, this literally looks like an Apple product. This is also like one full stamped aluminum plate here. So really feels super premium. These keycaps are actually also super nice to type on. They also have the new Work Louder custom switches on them, and they also come in all of these different layouts. So, yeah. Hello, you are doing a fantastic job. Don't worry. Okay, thank you. Appreciate the support, Not Laxate. See, again, you guys are always so nice on here. I love it. It's so nice. What are they for? Carlo Azar on Instagram. Which keyboard are you talking about? Maybe I can answer a more specific question for you. Not Laxe, are you guys planning to come out with a mouse anytime soon? Ooh, that would be like a pretty sick idea. We've gotten that question multiple times. So I'm sure it's definitely in Mike's head and Matthias' head to potentially go that way. But then again, we have so many projects on the go right now, like shipping out the Framer Creator Micros. Very soon we'll be shipping out the Creator Micro 2s. The Nomad E2 is set to ship for Q1 of 2026, and then the Knob One, the other pre-order that we had, we just started shipping the Knob Ones, and then it went completely out of stock because you guys loved it so much that now we're doing another pre-order for Q2 of 2026. So yeah, a lot on the go, but for sure, like, that's been one of our most like recent like common questions. So yeah. Yassine, good job. Thank you. I was like slowly losing my breath as I was going through all of those products. I was like, okay, so now we have... thank you, appreciate it. Do you ship to Brazil? Yes, we ship worldwide. Slick keyboard, thank you. Ha, nice. Nice username. Gabu Blith. Love you too, man. Don't know who you are, but appreciate anyone that can come and join the streams here. Hello, again asking if you guys would provide internships because I really want to work for you guys. Oh, that's awesome. So we unfortunately don't have the bandwidth to have internships to have people do internships. But if you're willing to work for us, or I don't know what kind of odd jobs or anything like that Mike could have in mind, but if you are curious, you can DM our Work Louder page directly. Mike does he's super active in Instagram and on Discord, so you guys can always reach out there. Also, if I wasn't able to answer any of your questions, you can also reach us out on there. So yeah, and that's the best way to get in contact with Mike, for sure, through either Instagram. He answers all of our DMs. So yeah, and he's also super active on Discord. So yeah, keep it coming with all these questions. By the way, guys, if you've ordered anything from the shop, make sure you drop that order number down in the comments and I'll add in a free gift. If you order anything live on the stream right now, I'll not only add in a free gift, but you can also enter this 3D printed numpad giveaway where you have 2 chances to win. So this is the first spin the wheel, where if you land on this purple slice, you can automatically win. Or if you don't win in that one, don't worry, I'll add you to this other spin the wheel where 2 people have already joined. And then I need just a total of 10 people to order live on the stream to finally spin it. And one of you guys are guaranteed to win the free 3D printed numpad. So yeah, okay. I'm thinking I'll give the snake game just one more try, and then I actually have to go in like 10 minutes. So if you guys have any last minute questions or anything like that, or you're in the process of checking out and you need me to wait a bit longer, I will be here. So yeah. And as I always say, the best time to order anything, if you were ever thinking about it, is when someone's live on stream. Doesn't have to be today, doesn't have to be with me. Just a suggestion, because you guys, if I were you, I'd be checking on these live streams all the time. Like when I was like about to buy the framer, I was like, if I was a customer, I would definitely be looking at my phone waiting for a stream, so then you can get an added gift. Like, why not? Like, get a free thing, whereas when if you ordered just on your own, you wouldn't get that for free. But that's just my advice. So yeah. Okay, here we go. We're gonna give this another try. Hopefully I don't actually die in 2 seconds again. Okay, not doing so bad right now. They really try to trick you with those red bombs, man. Like, I'm always like, oh, yay, an apple. Psych. You're dead. Oh, there it is. There's one. Oh, my goodness. I always slightly miss. Okay. I think that. Okay. I had 2 apples in my mist, and I just missed them. Okay, not doing so bad now, guys. I feel like this is dangerous. Oh, I was just about to say, this is such dangerous territory, like trying to get in between an apple and a bomb. Frick, I should have known that was gonna happen. I would choose work louder for my new setup in a world full of Logitechs and Acers, just because of all the love you've put into your craft, and it shows. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I mean, I think people tend to think that we're like a way bigger company than we actually are. We're still a small business, but to be like, you know, compared to like those big businesses like Logitech and Acer, like that's awesome. You know, no shade, but like you know, like we all have our own design language, and I just find Work Louders in general is just so unique. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, and for sure, like Mike and Mattia always think of every single little thing, especially when it comes to like certain details. Like in the Nomad, there are so many little Easter eggs. So not only like do you get all of these different widgets, so obviously you have your clock widget, and then you have your wallpaper that's completely customizable to whatever wallpaper you want. And then you have the Pomodoro timer, which obviously like they really thought it through because Mike has ADHD himself, so he really appreciates having the Pomodoro timer, helps him stay focused and prevents burnout that way. And then you have, hold on, and then you have the Kibogotchi here. This is Nomi, she's so cute. And then the media player, so if you're playing any music, it'll pop up here. Hold on, it'll pop up in a sec here. If I just go, if I go and play here. Oh, I'm playing on my iPad right now, so that's probably why it's not playing. It's not connected to my laptop. But yeah, so all of these cool little things here. Oh, maybe it'll be better if I do this. But yeah, all of these cool little details are just so awesome. Yeah. Said hi. Hello on YouTube. I don't know how to read your username, but hi. A day into saying y'all doing giveaways. Yeah, so we're actually doing this spin the wheel giveaway, where if you order anything live on stream right now, not only will I add in a free gift, but I'll also include you into this free 3D printed numpad giveaway, where you could win the chance of getting the side component of our Creator Board XL, which is this. So we give you this component and then 3D print the frame, like what we've done with our XYZ board here, and then ship it to you like that. That is if you win. So there's one spin the wheel. There's this one where if you land on the purple slice, you automatically win. But if you don't worry, we have another spin the wheel where 2 people have already ordered live on stream. And then once we get a total of 10 orders live, we can finally spin this wheel. And then one of you guys are guaranteed to win a free 3D printed numpad. So yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to do it again, guys. Hopefully I don't die in 2 seconds again. Here we go. Or I don't like make myself die by thinking a bomb is an apple. Okay, where are all the apples at? Oh, that's a big boy right there. No, okay. I fully almost went for that bomb. That would not have been good. Okay, and then I went to that bomb. Do you ship to Canada? Yes, we ship worldwide, and I'm actually in Canada. So as you can see, all of these have been shipped to me, and it was good. Yeah, we ship worldwide. Where in Canada are you from? I'm currently in Calgary, so that'd be pretty sick if you were in Calgary. But I'm actually from Montreal, so let me know where you're from. Oh, frick. See, it keeps spawning me in literally the worst spots ever, guys. Like I swear, this game is rigged. Okay, see, like what is that? It literally. Oh my goodness. This is like a new form of rage bait. Like, hello? What is happening? Okay, see? It like, what? What just happened? Guys, what? This game is like actually pissing me off. Here we go. Okay, any apples in my midst or no? There we go. Okay, not doing so bad here. By the way, guys, if you have any questions in terms of like, oh, okay, I just died. I work for the customer service team here at Work Louder, so if you guys have any questions for me on any of the products or just kind of customer service general questions, hopefully I can answer them. Okay, I was not paying attention and I died. Okay, last one, and then I'm gonna do a type test and then I'm gonna head out, and that'll be it for today. So if you guys have any last minute questions, make sure you hit them with me right now. Wait, hit me with them right now. That was not English. I'm like, okay. Thank you, Chile, sir. Okay, no, that can't be my last one. It has to be a good one. Okay, almost died there. Sometimes I kind of just forget to pay attention. Okay, no, this really, I need to end on a good note. I need to. I can do it. What keys do you have on there? So I currently have the alpha key set on here. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? I almost just died. So this is the key set that goes with the Nomad E1, which is the keyboard I currently have. But with the Nomad E2, hold on, I'll just show you guys here. The Nomad E2 has these new Delta keycaps where we've adjusted the design to more so to better hug your fingertips as you're typing. So it's a lot easier to, like, you know, when you're not looking, to identify where all those keys are. So yeah, the Nomad E2 is essentially just a huge upgrade on the Nomad E1. Not huge, but essentially in all of the little details, we've adjusted the design to make it better for you guys. Yeah, so like these new Delta keycaps here that you can see, as well as a 45% larger battery, and these new Work Louder custom switches on here, super, super nice. And they come in 4 different colorways. So yeah. So you have Atomic Orange, Traffic White, and Signal Black. I'm the only one watching. Let me get the keyboard. Nice. For sure. Hey, man, if you drop that order number right now and you buy it right now, I will hook you up with a free gift. I promise you that. And you could potentially win a free 3D printed numpad. But I'm only here for 3 more minutes. So you only got 3 minutes. You know, so that's up to you, man. It's up to you. Oh, how am I still alive? Guys, literally, how am I still alive? What is happening? Oh, okay, because, yeah, it got confused. Here we go. Okay, we're going to restart here. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I already died. That's okay. Okay, we're going to do one last monkey type test here for you guys. And then I'm gonna have to head out. Wait, I just realized it's not showing the right one. There we go. Okay, that wasn't the best type test, but all right. that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Always love getting to know you guys, new people. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one and I can see those, well, not those lovely faces because I couldn't see your faces, but those lovely usernames again. Really appreciate all of the support and all of the nice comments. Like, you guys are so awesome. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't been able to answer any of your guys' questions. Oh, I just realized, hopefully you can hear me. My mic was over there. If I haven't been able to answer any of your guys' questions, feel free to DM us on the Work Louder page on Instagram or reach us through Discord. Mike is super, super active on both of those platforms. And you'd also be talking to me on Discord because I answer some of those tickets along with my colleagues. But yeah, anyways, thanks guys. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.